exactly,
towns.
yeah. This was in Nigeria, and then I went to the farm. And I don't know, for some of you that don't know about cassava,
Yes.
you know, it grows, it's a tuber, like before you
Like
harvest it, yeah, you need to uproot it, okay? And imagine having to do this in dry season.
Very tedious.
Exactly. So my dad said to me, this is what you're going to do, you know, I'm going to show you. But I couldn't do it because it was tough,
Yes.
you know. So my dad said, how are you going to live in life, you know, if you don't know how
To do
the
simple
village
farm
life
work.
works and stuff like that. And I said to my dad, no, this is not the life I've envisioned for myself.
Yeah.
I believe that I can do better, you know, go to school and stuff like
as a
that.
young woman and
Exactly, I had a dream.
go on to academic pursuits
Yes,
as
and
well.
my dad said, okay, let's pray for it. And we
Yes.
did. And, you know, looking back,
It's kind of interesting.
Exactly.
I mean, those are...
Exactly, that's why I always say that.
But I mean, it really shapes you when you say, no, this is my destiny. You create your own
Exactly,
path.
and I always say that man is master of his own fate.
In many
right?
ways, in
In
some
many
ways.
ways, you know, whatever you wish for yourself is what you are going to get. So that's why you have to, you know, you wake up in the morning and say, you know, today is a great day, I'm going to do great things, no matter what, you know.
And I think that's why many African people are strong on Proverbs, right?
Exactly, exactly. Because, you know, if you don't believe in yourself, who is going to do it for you? Yeah, so this is, you know, we keep talking, I almost forgot this, but it's coming.
So that's the fufu again,
That's the
eba.
fufu. So we are done. I'm going to put it, just excuse me, I'm going to put it in a plate. Yeah, just a little bit of water so that it doesn't stick to the pan.
This is very starchy.
Yeah, a little, just like
Mashed potatoes.
mashed potato.
They almost look the same. You wouldn't even know.
They do. You see, because this is yam, and potato is considered like a vegetable. So.
But you see, in a way, fufu will be easier to make for yourselves at home rather
Exactly.
than mashed
Because
potatoes
many
when you
people,
think about it.
And even when we were not, you know, many Canadians that have visited Africa,
Yes.
they always say, oh, how do you make fufu? Can you show me? I've eaten it, and I don't know how it is made. So this is an opportunity, you know, to learn. It's so easy, and it's very delicious.
Yes.
So I'm going to transfer this pot here. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so how is that coming?
I think it's turning out really beautiful.
Yeah, so we're just gonna leave it at this point.
Okay.
And again, if you want it to be thick, I like it thick. I don't like it, you know, when you put so much water.
Okay.
So this is
That's
great.
what I admire about it. The texture's looking
Exactly.
really
And
authentic, really nice.
see, we have one that has been cooking.
Yes, and it's been sitting there. It's beautiful.
Exactly. So we're gonna, can you do the honor of stirring it?
Definitely.
And we had mushrooms in that one. So you can make it with fish, oxtail, beef, chicken, whatever you have.
Or if you're a vegetarian, you don't have to put any meat at all at home.
That's true.
No
You
wahala,
can,
it's
exactly.
easy.
Whatever you choose to. No
Exactly.
wahala, you know, and no wahala means no problem.
Yes.
So no wahala. I like that.
Many African slangs.
Exactly. So we were talking about Liberia. Do you
Yes.
remember any language in Liberia? Which people say wala wa wale wa?
Wali Wali.
Wali, which one?
Those would be their neighbors, actually.
Okay,
yes, their neighbors in
fantastic.
Sierra Leone.
So this is the fufu. I guess we can go ahead. You know what I want to do actually? I just want to put it in this plate, you know, so that our audience can see the finished product, right? Doesn't it look great?
It looks delicious.
Doesn't it? Don't you feel hungry already? Yeah.
And it smells so good. That's all the aroma in this, when you mix all the spices together. and
Exactly. They come together.
everything.
It's like a perfect marriage. Okay, so I'm just gonna put just here and then show this over. Okay, so that's what the finished product looks like. I'm gonna move this over here, and then we put a little bit here because this is how we do it in Africa.
Yes. Okay, so now I know that from my experience in
Yes.
Africa and eating with my relatives that it's almost a finger food as well, because you're going to break off a piece and eat it with your soup, correct?
Exactly.
And I know that they would kind of look at me funny because I would use cutlery.
The cutlery.
But is it okay?
Yes. You know, we're very accommodating, but if you're coming from America or Canada and you are born in Canada and, you know, they see you differently, they say, oh, you know, you are not doing it the way we do it. But it's the same thing. Whether you use your hand or you use the cutlery, no wahala.
The main thing is that it's delicious and it tastes
exactly. So here is the finished product. I don't know if you want to try it.
I would.
Yes. You can use a spoon. It doesn't, whatever. Let me just rinse it for you. Because this spoon is almost like your finger because it gets all the...
Exactly. This looks lovely.
Be careful. It's a little hot, so you taste it and
tell me what you think. Can you believe that I made my own over there?
I know. Be careful. It's very hot. You see how you do it? Exactly. That's why I like to use the spoon. Or the hand. Either way. No wahala. What do you think?
It's delicious.
Thank you so much.
It's delicious.
Wow. It's been a great time again.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
I would like to go to Liberia one day.
When? Maybe next year.
When I get the money.
When you get the money.
But it is a place that I'd like to go to.
Yes, fantastic. Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for watching Flavors of Africa. And
well, tune in next time when we're taking you all around the continent in many tasty ways. If you have any questions for us, you can contact us at flavorsofafrica@shaw.ca. And we hope that you do try the delicious Egusi soup, melon gourmet at home, and tell us how it went. Give us your feedback.
Fantastic. Thank you.